Here are some interesting facts about the Roman Empire. One interesting and fun fact is that the ancient Romans invented concrete. Roman concrete, known as opus caementicium, was a revolutionary building material that enabled them to construct enduring structures like the Pantheon, the Colosseum, and aqueducts. Remarkably, some of these structures have survived for over 2 millennia, thanks in part to the unique properties of their concrete, which included a mixture of volcanic ash, lime, and seawater. This mix gave Roman concrete its incredible durability, even in harsh marine environments. Road network. The Romans built an extensive and sophisticated network of roads, stretching over 250,000 miles. This network facilitated trade, military movement, and communication across the empire. The phrase, "all roads lead to Rome," originated from this impressive infrastructure. Aqueducts. The Romans constructed elaborate aqueducts to transport water from distant sources into cities and towns. These aqueducts utilized gravity to maintain a steady flow of water, and some are still standing today, such as the Pont du Gard in France. Roman baths. Public baths were an essential part of Roman social life. They were not just bathing places but also for socializing, relaxing, and conducting business. The baths of Caracalla in Rome are among the largest and best preserved examples. Gladiatorial games. Gladiator combat was a popular form of entertainment in ancient Rome. These games were held in large arenas like the Colosseum, where gladiators fought each other or wild animals. The events were brutal and often deadly, but they drew large crowds. Julian calendar. Julius Caesar introduced the Julian calendar in 46 BCE, which reformed the previous Roman calendar. This calendar was the precursor to the modern Gregorian calendar and introduced the concept of a leap year to keep the calendar year synchronized with the solar year. Legal system. Roman law has had a profound influence on modern legal systems. The 12 Tables, created in the mid-5th century BCE, were one of the earliest sets of laws. Later, the Corpus Juris Civilis, compiled under Emperor Justinian, became a foundational document for many European legal systems. Military might. The Roman legions were highly trained, disciplined, and well-equipped. Their innovative tactics, formations like the testudo, tortoise, formation, and engineering prowess in building fortifications and siege engines contributed to Rome's military success. Latin language. Latin, the language of the Romans, is the basis for many modern languages, known as the Romance languages, including Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Latin also heavily influenced English vocabulary, especially in legal, scientific, and medical terminology. Pax Romana. The Pax Romana, or Roman peace, was a period of relative peace and stability across the Roman Empire that lasted for about 200 years, 27 BCE to 180 CE. It allowed for economic prosperity, the spread of Roman culture, and the growth of cities. Innovations in engineering. Besides concrete and aqueducts, the Romans were skilled engineers who built remarkable structures such as theaters, temples, bridges, and roads. They also developed advanced plumbing and sanitation systems, including the use of lead pipes for water supply. Here are some facts about why one of the greatest empires in history fell. The fall of the Roman Empire was a complex process influenced by multiple factors, rather than a single main reason. However, many historians consider the primary cause to be a combination of internal weaknesses and external pressures. Some of the key factors include economic decline, heavy taxation, reliance on slave labor, and economic disparity weakened the empire's economic stability. Inflation and a debased currency further contributed to financial troubles. Military problems. The Roman legions faced numerous challenges, including the constant threat of invasions by barbarian tribes, such as the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns. Additionally, the recruitment of non-Roman mercenaries who had little loyalty to the empire undermined military effectiveness. Political corruption and instability. Frequent changes in leadership, with a rapid turnover of emperors often through violent means, led to political instability. Corruption and inefficiency within the government eroded public trust and administrative effectiveness. Social and cultural decay. Declining civic pride and losing traditional Roman values weakened the social fabric. The divide between the rich and poor grew wider, and public services deteriorated. Barbarian invasions. Repeated invasions by various barbarian groups over several centuries chipped away at the empire's territory and power. The sack of Rome by the Visigoths in 410 CE and the eventual fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE were significant milestones in this decline. Overexpansion and over-reliance on conquest. The empire became too large to manage effectively, stretching its resources thin. The reliance on constant territorial expansion to sustain the economy and military eventually became unsustainable. Division of the empire. The division of the Roman Empire into the Western Roman Empire and the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, in 285 CE under Emperor Diocletian created administrative difficulties and weakened the western part, which ultimately fell first. In summary, the fall of the Roman Empire was the result of a combination of economic troubles, military challenges, political corruption, social issues, external invasions, overexpansion, and administrative division. Please give us a like and any comments will be appreciated. Do not forget to subscribe to be notified about more of these videos.